So Laura, let me ask you. I mean, Alex and Piper, they're on again, they're off again. They have each other's backs. They're at each other's throats. Wouldn't you just like to see those two crazy kids settle down?
Right off into the prison sunset. There will never be any settling down for Alex and Piper, which is why it's such a fun relationship to watch. It's just one of those things where you really can't control where your heart goes, and they love each other and they hate each other and they manipulate each other, but then they help each other when they need it. It's like this very interesting relationship, but the thing that's so great is that it's always grounded in the reality that they do ultimately love each other. And that's why all these crazy things happen, but you're always kind of rooting for them because there's this genuine love there.
Right. Do you ever have to remind yourself on a day you go down to set, like, oh, this is a day that I hate Piper. This is a day that I like Piper.
Well, what's funny is I find that the more you love someone, when you're upset, the more you hate them. Yeah. Because it's like, if you didn't care about them, you're just kind of like, whatever. But they're so like at each other's throats at times. It's because of that, the amount of care that there is. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right. Taylor, did you want to weigh in at all, just since you're the other half of this coin? I mean, what's that relationship like, or how do you perceive it as the other player in that?
I mean, they're out of their minds. I think they're out of their minds. No, I mean, can very much. I think anyone who's ever had that sort of, you get a splinter in your toe of someone, and it's just like, ugh. Right. You can't shake it for better or for worse. So they it's more than a splinter. It's as if they skidded and they have a log stuck in their foot.
Oh my.
It's so like alive and almost like we went to battle together, because it was, I just remember like Taylor, and at some point she, like the lighter, because it was like a makeshift lighter, and she just like got a giant burn on her hand. But because, she was playing, she was corned out, she kept just like, she would just stare at it periodically, like, is that really happening? And then Prepon and I would be like, I think that is really happening. It's bleeding, but we'd be dripping sweat, and there was dirt in our fingernails. Yeah. There was something about it.
Such a rough day.
That was
such a tough day.
Oh man, that's what was really intense. But to me,
I burned myself. I
burned
picked up the crack
badly.
pipe the wrong way.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, we held it the perfect way.
over here.
You don't smoke in a taxi.
They were pros.
Hey, you can do that. You can do that.
Just say something like,
Hey, girl.
something
Hey.
like, no.
Girl.
Something like maybe like hey
My
pipes.
voice a lot deeper.
Hey, girl.
Like a
Hey.
husky, crispy voice. Bring it on, bring it
Jump
on.
down a little bit.
For example, give me this line. Hey pipes, how'd you sleep last night?
Hey, pipes.
Never has your voice been so deep.
Hey, pipes. How'd you sleep last night?
All right.
I'm just kidding.
It's great. Nice baritone. Yes.